The teaching at Iowa is incredibly diverse. We cover all the surgical specialties, and we do it in a really approachable way with a great group of cohesive residents who can work together, a faculty that's approachable, and in a smaller, manageable town. So I really think it's going to be hard to find that sort of combination of excellent training, excellent and approachable staff, cohesive team culture, all in a livable city. I think that really makes the University of Iowa stand out.
The number one thing is kind of the family environment that this department has. Whether it's within the residents themselves and hanging out, doing different activities, it seems like every weekend and frequently getting together. But even extending beyond that to where the relationships with faculty are very close. It's a easy environment where if you have questions about things that are in someone's specialty, whether they're on call, not on call, they're always available. You can text them. They're always checking in on you. It's a really cohesive group where people really care about each other, which I think is somewhat unique.
I like that with the other residents, there's a lot of collaboration in discussion about patients and learning, and everyone just wants to make everyone the best resident and the best doctor and surgeon that they want to be. That's not only the faculty, but also amongst the residents in terms of senior residents teaching junior residents or junior residents asking questions, etc.
I think our culture, the resident culture, is really unique. Our residents are a super close-knit group of individuals. They all come from different backgrounds, but they all get along really well. So they spend a lot of time inside of work and outside of work together. And I think that really helps you come to work happy and energized, and ready to approach the day each day. They also have a really healthy relationship with our faculty. So our faculty are really approachable, and I think their residents are comfortable coming to the faculty for both clinical questions as well as maybe concerns outside of work.
Seeing the breadth of the different types of pathology that we deal with here is something that was kind of foreign to me coming from practicing in a city environment before. Whereas I was at a program where you were splitting patients between 3, 4, 5 other urology programs within the city. Here in Iowa, the biggest, the baddest cases, all of the most complex pathology and the most complex situations are coming here to the University of Iowa, not just from the state of Iowa, but from surrounding states as well. And getting the opportunity to see these types of cases in a controlled environment before I'm out on my own potentially managing these types of patients is something super invaluable and something that I don't think you necessarily get the same level of exposure to at other programs.
We have a good representation of all of the subspecialties within urology, so we get good exposure across the board.
Our department is fortunate enough to have all different subspecialties of urology covered. So male infertility, urogynecology, urologic oncology, endourology.
And then we're, also, besides for the clinical mission, have a very strong research mission here. And our research productivity is something that we take very seriously. We have multiple people with large R-type grants or major research funding, as well as departmental funding focused specifically for trainees to be able to have that seed money to be able to start a pilot project, to be able to start something, to be able to take their thoughts and ideas that they want and try to, let those grow and foster those so that people who do have curiosity that want to investigate or try expanding the knowledge base within urology are supported in a program like ours.
We've been very fortunate to match residents into some of the most competitive fellowships and most competitive academic programs in the country. So we're really supportive of whatever they want. My goal is to really kind of help guide them along that route and sort of foster their goals as far as where they want to take their career.
Life in Iowa City is very easy. The college town has a very community feel. There's always live music playing or a different, Taste of Iowa City, different festivals.
Living here, being able to have a lot of free time to do things that you enjoy, whether it be exercise, biking around, spending time with your loved ones. I think it's really easy to be a resident here.
Iowa gives you everything that you're looking for, both within a residency training program as well as the living outside of the program. You come into a program that has a really great team feel, a great team environment where you're going to be well supported over the course of your residency training, and you're also going to get really great high volume training with really great exposure to all of the different subspecialties within urology. But then on top of that, you're going to be living in a city where not just the hospital and the residency program care about you, but the people living in the city care about you too, and you can really feel that when you come into the community. Your neighbors are really nice, you know, you can say hi to the mailman, there's plenty of things to do outdoors. And so I think Iowa City is unique in that it offers you kind of the best of both worlds as far as program and living.